Well, this is what everybody has been waiting for. The biggest spectacle in international football, perhaps all of football, indeed sport as a whole. Countless qualifying games played by nations that entered the global competition. All but two have headed home now, and it comes down to this. Making the finals in itself is a massive achievement. This, the most rarefied air. Nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. Well, over the years, one hears so much about what players get up to or feel like in the minutes leading up to this biggest of all games. Perhaps some of those things best not mentioned, but I wonder what honestly they are thinking now.
Well, when it's this big, Peter, you're having an extra word with yourself in trying to ensure you make the best start you possibly can. Do your bit for the team without any mistakes. We've seen that tense edge during the lineup, so start as you mean to go on, strongly.
The final gets underway.
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showpiece.
Tongae. Ivan Yena. Now who's going to be first to this? And they can counter here. Out to the left it goes. He's found the way through. Can he finish? Oh, they could break here. Great defending, strong and determined. Chip through. Goalkeeper's ball. Ivan Yena. Marcelino, Ferdinand. Threads one in. Great ball if he can get... Uratmanun! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Arana. Brazil. Over to the other side. It's a interception. His positioning was spot on. Risky, though. Dix. Indonesia have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Kelvin. Turns back here, probably the best option. Orat Mangun. There's the shot! And he's found the net! Lift off! It is lift off towards glory! Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Done delicately. Vinicius Junior. Massive lead! Oh, it's gone in! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Brazil grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And that was very necessary. Forwards and with intent. It's run loose here. Tombaye. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he cuts out the supply. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Just eases him off the ball. And the counter is on. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Danilo. Oh, strongly challenged there. Arana. To Douglas Luiz. Arana. Eder Militao. Interesting ball. Skims one in. That's going to go a long way. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He's felt that, hasn't he? Brazil have a free kick. Oh, it's come loose. Real chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Sabio clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now, who's going to be first to this? Luiz goes short. Now here's the delivery. And that has been clubbed away. Danilo got a long way forward to join the attack. Risky, though. We are into overtime. Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So, Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
I think both teams have played their part in what's been a pretty tight affair, and this is exactly the type of match now when the better players can come to the fore and make all the difference.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Forward it goes. He is through here. Brazil needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's got away. Now can he find a finish? And the shot! Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Vinicius Junior has been caught there, it's a foul. He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Tombaye. Spread out to the left. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's in! Oh, shooting chance! Bruno Guimaraes. Eder Militao. Now then, the ball's come loose. Is there any support? He might not need. Great chance! And that has skimmed the post.
Well, he went with real power then, when something dainty and subtle was called for.
Gomez. Marcelino. Ferdinand. This might spell danger. Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Clips it so gently. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. They certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Nielsen, will lay claim to that. Eva Nielsen looking for the runner.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Vinicius Junior is carrying after that one, and he's managed to get free.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Indonesia showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
That's a nicely weighted pass. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So here comes the substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Raphael. 5 minutes left on the clock.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Gently done. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. James. And that could set him on his way. Marcelino! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That has been cleared. Chance! It's their second corner of the game. Eder Militao tries to clear. Looking for options for movement. Chooses to go back. Can he finish? And what a finish that might have been.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. And we are already back underway. Marquinhos spots it and tries a shot! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
It's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Indonesia go into the lead. Moved on forwards. It's a quick ball upfield. Nice ball, and he might be in here.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Eva Nielsen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Could move up a gear here. Oh, nicely intercepted. That could spell trouble. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And this could turn out to be one big kick of the ball.
Had too much room. It was one of those instances when desperate measures were called for, and it was a reckless lunge.
Allison looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Brilliant save from Allison! He should have put that one away.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
So, third quarter of the game. Opts to play it back, and now the hit! Oh, that's a waste.
Indonesia have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Rafael. Now there's a fine ball, and now the finish! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Indonesia take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to...
And the finish! Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Reached the midway point in extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And the action has already restarted. So time for a bit of smash and grab. Potentially pivotal strike at a pivotal time. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Can he spark a counter here? Oh, a delicate chip through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
James going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Rather wayward. Well, he did get himself into a good position. something for him to cling to.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that is played back to front. And he's on it. He's having a go. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Wendell really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Indonesia are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. And he's there to clear it. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Lucas Paqueta. A famous win, all but confirmed. They just need to hold on for a few more minutes. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Brilliantly cut out.